Yo, my motherfucking personnel, I'm back at you with episode 7, part 2 to the Code.2 podcast. Man, my motherfucking stomach. Oh shit, I think I got a fart or shit or something.
Meditation in the Indies. I got these damn rocks hanging with me. I've been living for a fucking quarter century. I was a farmer in my past life, I had too many problems. I live past 86, I'm almost 25 tomorrow. I'm trying to build a fucking forest, fuck a gold all tomorrow. I dropped the chicken on the range, look like my car fucked the Tesla. Bitch, I'm doing Kriya yoga. I got depression in a headlock. I had to cut my dreads off. I had dirt in my dreadlocks. I went through so much shit cause I wanna say fuck.
But anyway, I'm back with episode 7, part 2 to the Code.2 podcast, bro. And we is back on motherfucking regular schedule. This shit, you gonna get this shit every Wednesday. You feel me? Every motherfucking Wednesday or earlier. You know what I'm saying? Cause I'm sober. Your boy I ain't smoked none in 2020 fucking 2. It's up. I can get the fuck up and tell myself to do something and do it now. I can film in the cold in 10 degrees and not suffer at all, cause it's just weather. You just cold. When I let it get in my mind, it gets worse than being cold. It's like I'm cold, man. I can't feel my hands, and while I'm focusing on that shit, I can't film. You feel me? But anyway, we is back in this bit. Damn. What the fuck? I got trapped gas or something. What? You know, that's funny. Black people always say some shit is gas until you like die, and they're like, oh, it wasn't gas. He was like, he had a fucking tumor or some shit. But nah, this gas though. But yeah, bro, we back, man. Code.2 podcast. Y'all already know what it is. The Code.2 merchandise. This ain't merch. I'm calling it merchandise because that's the products. You know what I'm saying? The fashion. The Code.2 fashion club shit. All multicolored beanies. I ain't got all the beanies with me right now, but these motherfuckers is in the description at www.22gang.com, bro. Got hats, new socks. I'ma fall real loud in a minute, but socks, hats, and beanies. Hoodies on the way. And do-rags. Velvet do-rags. This is not fucking. Hold on. I think there it go. I think I got it, cuz, but I don't know. I don't know, man. God damn. But anyway, we're gonna start this shit off right. You know what I'm saying? Today, bro, we're gonna be talking about a plethora of shit. I made no cards. Because I refuse to fuck this up like I fucked it up last year. You know what I'm saying? Today, we're gonna be talking about New Year's resolutions. Ending racism. If you didn't see the full video about that, I'm definitely gonna damn near give you that again. But the video about that, I just posted it on my fucking YouTube channel. It's gonna be up here. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna hook this up when I do the editing and shit. Living in fear to be more on point, as above, so below. Civil rights. You know what I'm saying? How the civil rights movement and everything else that we've ever protested, not just black people, but any fucking thing that humanity has done to end human suffering. We're gonna be talking about how that failed completely, all of it. You know what I'm saying? People being free. You know what I'm saying? If one of us ain't free, none of us is free. And not just the black. Don't get me fucked up. When I talk about shit, I am never talking about one group of people against one group of people. None of that. You know what I'm saying? So when you hear me say certain shit, never assume that it's about one group of people. I'm literally talking about every motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, people being free. If one of us ain't free, none of us is free, because that shit applies to everybody, to some people. So we're gonna be talking about that, because no. And people have to overcome. Hold on. People have become lost in their material world. You know what I'm saying? So I got a plethora of shit in store for you. You know what I'm saying? With the Polo cologne in it, bitch. I've been getting my fashion accessories up, and I got this fucking flash drive that when I film on this phone, no, the gas bubbles ain't gone. I'm a shit. No, I ain't gonna do that. But yeah, I got this jump drive, so when I finish filming on the phone, I could just inject that bitch in my phone, and my phone a nut on it, and it'll spew all that data in here, and I can put it in the computer. with the other end. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, one end go to your phone, get the footage. Other end go straight to the computer. Make that shit cook up. You know what I'm saying? Ingredients. But let's get into this. Bro, New Year's resolutions. My guy. Life has been fucking great for me. You know what I'm saying? I think I need to say that. You know what I'm saying? My TikTok is Farad _ I took the B off because it was just pissing me off. People literally was running up to me in public calling me, "Hey, you Farad B?" Like, hold up. That's me, but no, I don't like the stage name. I didn't think people was gonna take it that far. I thought they was just gonna call me Farad, but they literally added the fucking B too. So I was like, maybe people ain't gonna call me, "Hey, you Farad _ I don't think they gonna do that. So I took the motherfucking. I took the underscore. I put the underscores in the bitch because I just don't think nobody's gonna ever do that to me. But life's been great, you know what I'm saying? That's my TikTok, my new Instagram, you know what I'm saying? Farad BB. I've been posting on my other Instagram, Farad's Journey, which is in the bio of Farad BB. Somebody got Farad on Instagram, so I'm stuck being Farad buh and shit. But on my other Instagram, you know what I'm saying, I've been posting pictures of plants and grass and nature and shit, and posting my philosophical and fucking insightful captions under them bitches, and shit been kind of like busting, you feel me? So yeah, life's been great. Me and my girl getting along good, you know what I'm saying? I'm getting cleaner and shit. The gym opens up tomorrow. By the time you see this, I'm gonna probably be at the gym getting it the fuck in. You know what I'm saying? I'm getting this fucking leader. Look at this shit. Like I got fucking gas, man. I can't. My stomach is like hurting right here, so I can't really do what I want to do. So y'all gotta excuse the tightness right here. It's kind of fucking but damn it, I can't even sit there and I can't even just let my stomach relax because the gas is keeping my shit tight. So yeah, I've been losing weight. I've been doing like 30 push-ups a day in this bitch. I've been doing like my Kriya yoga, my meditation. I ain't gonna say what I was finna say. And planning this trip to India because me and Bay is going to India, and we're gonna go to India and fucking spend 6 months at the fucking Isha Foundation in the Valgahiri foothills, fucking for 6 months doing yoga, meditating, doing Kriya yoga, volunteer work, and just being one with nature. No social media, no electronics, no fucking America and Western civilization. Like, cause this shit is like, I'm not saying I hate my country. No, I hate nothing. But we have to all admit that we have fucked this shit up over here. Like, there is no type of agreement on nothing. We can't agree on fucking how people should be treated. We can't agree on what to think. We can't agree on a goddamn thing. We can't even agree that everybody need to change their fucking self to change the world. Like, so it's like, nah. So I just want to go to the spiritual hub of the fucking world where damn near every spiritual leader in every fucking religion done went to and learned some shit. And I'm gonna go my ass over there and then fucking get my shit together for 6 months. Cut the fuck off from the world. Cut the fuck off from everything. And then I'm gonna come back and I don't know what I'm gonna be, but y'all, I just hope y'all here when we get back. But we ain't leaving until like the fucking summer, so I just had to give y'all that little update, you feel me? But like I was saying, we finna hop into the New Year's resolutions, bro. One thing for show, for shizzle, for stizzle. New Year's resolutions, man, it's like I quit smoking. I did that because it's, you know, this was not because it was bad or just I can't do it. I can do what the fuck I want to do. I can get a G right now, but I got to a point to where I realized that a New Year's resolution is like bullshit. You know what I'm saying? It's like fucked up, because if you never get to a point to where you can operate consciously, and most people think they operating consciously, but when I say consciously, I mean to be able to tell yourself to do something and you fucking do it. If you never get to a point to where that is happening, then you fucked to a degree, because so long as your urges and they call them desires, but the motherfucker will be like, I can stop drinking at any moment. Well, why haven't you stopped? Cause if I could touch you in the head and make you feel the same way Bud make you feel all the time without being fucking impaired, cause we all know substances, they impair you, they cripple your ass to a degree. You is not the same motherfucker on the gas that you is off the gas. And if you think you is, that's a sign you might need to stop. Cause shit, if high you is better than sober you, some shit is like terribly wrong. You know what I'm saying? Cause when you sober, you are here. Now if you don't like being here, that means you don't like who you are in your natural state. So you have to get substances to help give you a little glimpse of something better. You know what I'm saying? So most people will be like, shit, I can stop anytime I want. But then when you tell them to stop, they say, no, I don't want to. Yeah, you don't want to because you feel like life is just a tad bit better with that shit. And I had to admit that to myself, you know what I'm saying? So I was just like, yeah, this is sad. So I started doing my meditation more and more, and I just started weaning myself off the shit. Then right when I was trying to smoke the last day of 2021, and the gas man, he wasn't around. I couldn't get in touch with him. I was mad too, boy. I was low key pissed. I was like, this was supposed to be my last day. I didn't know yesterday was my last day. So shit, January 1st came. I was meditating. At the time, shit, I was like, you know what? I guess that's it, and I stopped. Gotta ask your ass elbow. But yeah, man, I quit, and then because it was like, if you can't operate consciously, if you can't tell yourself to do something, if you cannot tell this body to do something, and it gets the fuck up and do it, then like you not controlling yourself. Your impulses are. That feeling of, yeah, I just put that trash on the floor, I'll pick it up later. Why you won't pick it up now? We operate off of, there is no just because I don't want to, because as humans, we operate off of patterns, repetitiveness. We are creatures of habit. Everything you do, your brain is recording that shit, and it's gonna get used to doing that pattern of shit. Your brain is looking for a pattern. That's why I've been making my pattern filming, working out, not being sober, doing yoga, meditation, writing in my motherfucking journal, getting on the microphone. You know what I'm saying? I got my music and shit together. Hey, y'all been waiting on music from me for fucking since 2018. That was a feat to get this shit. I had to get the house, the lights, electricity, water, a fucking $1,000 computer, a desk, a bedroom to put it in. Like, I had to create a lot of shit before I could do music again. And we finally here. Ring light, phone, shit. I got 3 phones. Hell, you know what I'm saying? So if you can't tell yourself to do something and your body fucking do it, there's a problem. Habit or say, yeah, I ain't gotta go to the gym today, it's raining. But your conscious action would, your fucking conscious action would be like, I want to go to the gym. Yeah, but your urges are stronger than your conscious, so you just like, fuck it, I ain't going because it's raining. I ain't got to. Me, man, I put some fucking jeans on and got in the umbrella, cold as hell, while it was raining, and walked to that motherfucker. Shoes was wet as a bitch. I had to change them hoes. I'm like, man, we in this bitch. I will not miss a day. I got me fucked up, you feel me? So I've been working on consciously doing shit, and that's just how, let me put this right here. Yeah, I'm gonna leave that right there. Hold on now. But that's just how the shit worked out. Like, I was just learning how to consciously act, and that's what the fuck I've been doing. It's been working. So if you have a New Year's resolution, and your resolution isn't to be able to operate consciously and not compulsively based off of like urges and just habit, you know what I'm saying, just shit like that, to be able to decide what you're gonna do and do that shit, if that's not your New Year's resolution, you're gonna fail, because in 30 days the new year is gone. You gonna be doing a New Year's resolution in fucking March. It ain't no new year no more. It's the old ass year. So you telling me when 2023 come around, you gonna still be doing your New Year's resolution for this year? And if you say yeah, then that mean it ain't a New Year's resolution. You just made a life change. You know what I'm saying? So fuck a New Year's resolution. It's about changing within yourself, being able to operate consciously. You know what I'm saying? So That's the shit that I was on. But for real, like I've been crushing that shit too, cause I've been drinking water. Now I just gotta get my diet right, cause I'm sure finna smash these airheads in here. But I be working out so hard at the gym, I be doing calisthenics and shit, and I run like a mile and shit every time I go. So I be pushing that shit. But if I pull this diet back, I'm gonna get all that other shit I want, and I know I got to. So I told myself to do it, and we finna do it. You know what I'm saying? But I can't say we finna do it, cause I am finna go fuck these airheads up. I'm probably not though. I think I'm gonna give them to my girl. I'm not really feeling airhead, because I just said what I just said. So, but nah, man. Anyway, but yeah, that's been my thing. But in the other video that I made, bro, we was talking about ending racism, and what people don't seem to understand about that shit is that, like, hold on, when it comes to, damn, what is this? Hold on, I gotta untangle this shit. Oh shit, I just received a direct deposit of $52. Amazon gonna get my shit. Joe! Hey, go get my other phone out the bedroom so I can send you this money on Cash App for Amazon. Try to take my shit. Got me fucked up. Boy, they playing them fucking games, man. Y'all know how that shit go. Hold on. Shit, whichever one of them bitches on. Is the big one on? Bring it here. I can't lose my money. They be, man. I ordered like $60 worth of shit on Amazon, and they tried to take the money, but I had already spent it. But the shit had already came. But the shit. Close the door, man. What the fuck? Huh? Man, get the boy. But the shit had already got spent, and then I spent the money, and they shipped my shit to me. So I had got like $60 worth of shit without having to pay for it. And they been trying to tag my ass for $14 over and over. So I'm gonna just go ahead and cash it out. Hey, bro, get your ass back. See, leaving food. This type of shit. This type of shit I gotta stop, because the fucking cat's just sitting here fucking with me like I'm a goddamn joke or something. Hold on, man. Where my shit at? Yeah, I gotta watch my Cash App, because they trying to play with me. The fuck is this? This ain't my Cash App. Damn, I got $4 in this motherfucker. Hold on, y'all. We're gonna get this shit together. Oh yeah, this phone on. We're gonna get it. But yeah, man. Anyway, in my last video, I was talking about ending. Shit, there you go. Motherfucker be playing with me. Hold up, man. We gonna get to it. 52. Oh, give me that. Yeah, no, nigga. We ain't on that type of time. Get your ass back, Joey. You want to get out of here? Oh, nah, you good. But anyway, in my last video, just want to make sure that money's seen. In my last video, we was talking about ending racism, man. And it's like, people be saying this shit, like they be wanting to really change the world and shit. But when you give them answers, because people want you to give them answers that's either the same shit that we've been trying that does not fucking work. Because we've been doing the same shit in all facets for fucking 70 shit since fucking slavery ended. And motherfuckers, since the first group of people, which I would like to think is black people, I'm not sure, since the first group of people started protesting some bullshit in the country, all other protests kind of came behind that. You know what I'm saying? The civil rights movement, then other shit, you know what I'm saying? Women's rights was kind of going on, and you know, all this shit just, it all sparked up at the same time between black people, women, gay people, and all of these things. Since motherfuckers begin to fight for equality in any aspect, we've all lost. We've all fucking lost. None of this shit has worked. None of it. Gay people still don't like the results that they got. Black people still don't like the results they got. This ain't my opinion. I'm fucking telling you, motherfuckers don't feel like nothing to change. So shit, if people is walking around not feeling like shit changed, that mean the actions that we took was bullshit. They didn't work. So motherfucker, people want you to give, when you say we can fix racism, they want you to either tell them to do a different variation of the same shit that didn't work, or don't tell them some shit that mean they gotta change themselves. Cause then if you say that second one, you're gonna get called a fucking raccoon, or you're gonna get called a bigot, or you're gonna get called a horrible person. Just a bunch of shit. Cause motherfuckers refuse to actually accept the real answer, which is like, if you want to fucking end racism, we have to start teaching children. All this shit can be fixed in one generation. But there has to be a generation of changing what these kids is learning, and changing what the fuck unlearning the shit that you done fucking taught yourself, or your parents taught you. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers have to realize that the reason racism exists ain't because of no goddamn laws or the government, or the reason crime exists ain't because of the laws or the government. The reason fucking murder and rape and all this other shit exists ain't because of the crime and the government, or the fucking the police and none of this shit. None of these transgressions that other humans commit against other humans is cause of none of this shit. It is all because of the one fact that we do not teach babies to be able to see themselves in every aspect of life. You give them a us versus them mentality from out the fucking gate. If they ain't part of your family and it come down to it, don't risk your life. You take them to save us. If they ain't part of your country and it come down to it, fuck them people. If they ain't your skin color and it come down to it, fuck them. Don't risk your life. That's selfish. If any of my children ever in their goddamn life saw two strangers hating each other, and they be an interjection of love, in the mix. What the fuck? I think my cat just shitted solid shit, and she been shitting juice for like a week. Hold on, let me look at this. Oh, okay, so we're gonna keep buying you fancy feast, cause that motherfucker just shitted out clumps. I like that. But anyway, if any of my kids saw the entire world as their family, just like your blood family, if two of your most loved family members was about to take each other's life, and you knew that you could be the one in the middle to cause them to have an understanding and clarity and wisdom to where that they could live in this world together and once again love each other and not hate each other at the cost of your own life, you about damn near do it. Or maybe your two kids. So why the fuck would I be mad if my child did that for two strangers? These two strangers have wisdom, clarity, and they get along now. And now they're gonna go through the world and spread that shit to other people who hate other people and people who hate other people or hate each other. Even though my child is gone because they lost their life for whatever reason, you know what I'm saying? Why would that be bad? Unless I'm not seeing the bigger picture and I'm selfish in the mix. You see what I'm saying? But we're not teaching kids that. We're teaching them that shit. Your identity has to be limited. Bro, race ain't no fucking identity. Sex ain't no identity. When sex get, cause I used to be addicted to porn. I'm still breaking that shit. It's tough, dog. Cause now them fucking desires to bust a nut. Like, I'm not finna go fuck no woman. Cause I got a girl. Like, we don't even have sex like that. You know what I'm saying? But them damn thoughts, that fucking porn has been a part of my life far longer than it should have been. I started watching that shit when I was like 7, and that's like, no, not about like 10. That's tragic. And I never stopped. I never knew the dangers in the shit. People made it sound like it was normal. And now here I am, 24, like catching hell, boy. Having that thought in the morning to not just flip over out the bed and look at my phone and get it in. Right before you go to sleep to get it in. And I'm just keeping it a buck with you. That shit hard, bro. But I'm working through it. I'm damn sure doing it. You know what I'm saying? I'm damn sure doing it. I'm not gonna watch that shit tonight. You know what I'm saying? I done had sweats sometimes. I ain't never had hoes and bitches. But, guess what's the difference if you still addicted to this shit? But, you know what I'm saying? But I ain't addicted to it no more because I'm making conscious decisions. And the more I make them, pick that water up and drink it. You know what I'm saying? The more I make them, the easier it gets. And it'll become like my brain will get used to the habit of living my life, telling myself to do something and just not and being able to do what that is, you know. But I'm working on that. But the thing is, it's like we don't teach children that they need to see themselves in others. Well, what about the people that just want to be racist? They just want to fucking be racist regardless of how you living. It don't matter. They are victims. They are victims of the same mentality that you just broke out of. The mentality of fucking hating somebody or having this world control how you feel. Giving the privilege of controlling how you feel away from yourself into the world, or to money, or to your financial situation, or to your family, or to outside circumstances. They just a victim of a mentality. So once you break that mentality within yourself, you will have the endless love and compassion for this person. Even if it costs you your life, you'll never compromise who you are. Same way Jesus did. If you a Christian, I'm not a Christian. I don't have a religion. But if you are a Christian, same way fucking Jesus did. Yeah, you think he had sovereign fucking power? You think you think this motherfucker couldn't have ripped himself off this cross, healed himself, and fucking put shit, done them bitches something? You feel me? You don't think what Kevin Gates said? You don't think Jesus could have dirty worked the bitch? You don't think he could have? Yeah, he didn't, cause he understood the pain and the tragedies that had to come to such an innocent baby, a human baby, for them to grow up and do this shit that they doing to him. So they don't need judgment. They just lost. Hence why he said what he say. Don't hurt them. They need not know what they do. They're fucking lost. But since he wasn't lost, he could see that they was lost. But you got lost people telling lost people that they lost. Like, what the fuck? He lost his life. That was his final test. He lost his motherfucking life before he would compromise himself, the true nature of his existence, that clarity and wisdom. Before he would go against that, he lost his fucking life. That's why in my song I said, shit, I would rather be carried by 6 before I pop a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? And I was referring to like getting revenge. Like motherfucker had to just come kill me before I just be out here going to get a motherfucker. Like, no, I'm not finna do that. Martin Luther King, look at him. Shit, he lost his fucking life preaching this same shit. He couldn't Martin Luther King wasn't articulating this shit the way that I'm doing it right now. He wasn't saying it like this, because I'm speaking from the yogic sciences and different standpoints and shit. He was, different times and different shit. Times was different then. But to the best of his ability, he was on that same shit. We gonna march out of love. Don't hurt them people. Don't hurt them people. No. But yeah, everybody that was marching with him had rage in their heart, hate in their heart, anger in their heart. I'm not here to fucking fuck that. I ain't finna tell nobody. I can't tell you what to be offended by. Fuck, that's a stupid ass conversation. I can't tell you what to be mad by. That's a stupid ass conversation. But what I can tell you is, this world shouldn't be able to control how you feel. That's a fact. But Martin Luther King had that wisdom, but the people that was marching with him unfortunately weren't given that. They didn't have that. So shit, when he got his ass whacked for being strong, didn't nobody say, man, I'm gonna be strong just like him. Keep that mentality going. And by now we would have had fucking 100 million people in this country living like that, having the mentality of strength and clarity, wisdom, and understanding for the people that hate you In all aspects, whether you white, black, Mexican, shit, the person that stole from you, the person that just beat your ass, or whatever the fuck, that just broke in your car, whatever the fuck, the people who are lost, having that understanding and shit, we'd have more. That would be the common mentality today. But did nobody see that? Because they didn't have the wisdom to. They saw a motherfucker that got killed, and that's it. The motherfucker said, "Ooh, I don't want to die." Shit, no. So shit, they took action. As black people, we and every other motherfucker protesting, we took action from a place of rage, fury, and anger. Name one thing in this world, job or anything, that you do best when you piss the fuck off. Nothing. Every job that tell you, shit, lift with your knees, relax, breathe. When you drowning, your life, you about to die, they say relax and you afloat. When you doing yoga or in the Bible and shit, they say when you become one with God and you just allow shit to happen, all things that you need to happen will happen to you. God will bless you. The universe will take care of you. Like in every fucking religion, they have this shit. So why is it a surprise that every motherfucking protest that has ever happened from any person in this world, it failed? Why is it that all these people and all from these different walks of life have been protesting shit out of anger and hate in their heart? And all they got after 50, 60 years of protesting out of anger is more anger, more hate, more death and destruction. So it's proven that we definitely need to change some shit. But guess what? That shit to change is not the government. It's not the country. Because this country is comprised of millions of not one big thing, individuals. If the individual person, your ass, I'm talking to you and whoever the fuck else, I'm not talking to the person that did shit, because what somebody do to you ain't your business. What they say to you ain't your business. How the fuck you living is your business. So you only gonna live good and be happy if the world happy? What about when the world turn on you? Oh, you gonna turn on? Okay, I see what you're saying. Not be strong. Now that's fine. You can do that, but don't call yourself. Just be like, I'm cool with being weak. I'ma just stay weak. Do that. You do it, but have the clarity to see what you're doing. Don't lie to yourself, because living in a state of delusion is just as fucking bad. That's even fucking worse, damn near. So nah, don't do that. When we start teaching. When we stop pushing shit when we stop putting our hands up and voting against a group of people, or putting our fists in the air against a group of people, or marching for a group of people, or protesting outside of Netflix against a group of people or person, you know what I'm saying? And we all say, I'm responsible for what I do, say, think, and feel. When you eliminate the limitations within yourself, you beat the odds, because the odds don't exist in the world. The world does not create limits for you, but the way you hold the outside world within yourself creates limits for you. So when you beat the odds, you didn't beat the world, you conquered yourself. You didn't conquer the world when you beat the odds, you conquered yourself. You wouldn't allow yourself to think that you couldn't do this shit. But most people don't get that strength until they fuck their life up and go to jail for many years, and a bunch of shit, bad shit has to happen. They go on a dark, treacherous ass journey. Some people don't even make it back from that motherfucker. They die. But if you do make it back, you refuse to allow yourself to believe that something can stop you. But you don't have to fuck your life up to think that. You can practice that now. So to end racism, we have to raise the identity of the children. And you can't do that unless you raise your fucking identity. Especially if you grown. Because I'm 24. I had like 10 years of bullshit to work over. But if you 40, you got 30 years of shit. 30 years of proof that you gotta realize ain't no fucking proof. Because like I said, this is the card from the last video. History only repeats itself for the individual that does not evolve within themselves. If history keep repeating itself in your life, you keep doing the same shit. That means you keep thinking, acting, feeling, talking, being the same fucking way. change yourself, your fucking world to change, man. Hey, better ask every motherfucker that been fucking with me just in the last year. Ask everybody that first found out about Farad in 2021. Ask them what was it like being a fan of me for 1 year. Shit. Just ask the motherfucker who found out about me on the first episode of the podcast. Shit, 5 months ago. Like, man, come on, man. What you talking about? So, yeah, ending racism, raise the identity. Your identity is not your skin color, your sex, your gender, whatever the fuck, your race, your religion, your country, your job. Like, stop giving the privilege of how you feel to the world. Take it for yourself. Choose to feel joyful regardless of what's going on. Do you have that ability? No, you don't. Practice. All you gotta do is practice. It get easy as fuck. That's how we learn. The more we do it, the better we get. Literally. You know that. Grind. Grind for, damn, did I get another $52 deposit? Don't do your boy like that. Oh my God, that's crazy. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, like I was saying, cuz, where we at? Living in fear to be more on point. That shit goes back into That shit goes back into exactly what the fuck I was just saying. Fear is fucking useless. What you scared of? It's probably all up here. Cause that same shit that we're living in fear to protect ourselves from existed your whole life. But you gonna tell me you was happy as a child because, either you was stupid or the times were simple. No, times weren't simple. But people became that's they living out of fear so they can stay on point. You know, they call that, I'm intelligent. That's not intelligence. You know what we have classified intelligence as? I'm gonna explain that. Becoming smart enough to think yourself out of your own peace. You've become smart enough to think yourself out of your own peace and happiness. You can't just say, I'm good, you know what I'm saying? I'm safe. I'm going to just live my life the way I choose to. I'm going to live and die joyfully in my life when it's my time, you know what I'm saying? You can't do that because your smart ass intelligence that you swear you got, yeah, man, nah, that's stupid. Nah. You got to think about this, think about that. Think about them bad people that's out there that could potentially get you. Yeah, you smart as fuck when it come to thinking yourself out of being fucking happy. You was just sitting there chilling. Life was feeling good for a minute till the motherfucker told you, hey man, you gotta watch out for them type of people. Yeah, buddy. And you believed them. So now every time you walk out the fucking door, you scared as hell. You terrified in your life. Shitless. You scared shitless. Because you don't have the ability to be joyful no more. Because you learned how to think yourself out of that shit by worrying about all the fucked up what ifs. Shit, cause what ifs go both ways, you feel me? You just don't believe them positive ones. You think that's some fairy tale shit. But the shit that literally hurts you, that's logical. That makes perfect sense. We have numbers to prove that. Like, I don't give a fuck. That's like saying a 50-year-old woman don't really got that. A 50-year-old woman ain't got shit. It's harder for her to find a husband than it is a 50-year-old man. Okay, let's say statistics show that, and that's proven on paper, right? Now you got a choice, cause we don't live in the same reality. So you got a choice right now. Are you gonna let them numbers on that paper? Are you gonna take them numbers on that paper, process them in your head, and create a limit for yourself and say, since these numbers is on this paper, since the numbers on this paper say I have a limit, there's a limitation against me. And that limitation is it's going to be hard to find a man as a 50-year-old woman. It's going to be harder for me than a man. So I'm going to take these numbers on this paper, put that in my mind, and I'm going to create a block for myself. Now I'm going to live my life in my heart believing that it is scientifically proven that it's going to be hard for me to get a man than it is for a man to get a woman at 50 years old. Yeah, you got a choice. I wouldn't. That's fucking stupid. Man, you know it's hard to blow up rapping. I don't give a fuck. Appreciate the information. Yeah, you know 1 in every 3 million people that start rapping blow up. You know that, right? Appreciate that. I don't even know that. I have no reason to believe or disbelieve that. I don't believe you, but I don't think you lying either. I just don't give a fuck, cause it don't work like that with me. I'm rapping and I'm making music. Simple as that. All that other shit, hey, alright. I got a choice. I'm not finna fucking beat myself up and make this shit hard on me and call it what you want. But it's called fucking clarity, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah. What I say? Yeah, living in fear it's not gonna do you no fucking good. Like, that shit that's not making you on point. You can validate the shit. Hell, if you got a limited identity and somebody disrespect you, which is just some shit that you was taught. Cause if I tell my kid, hey, anytime somebody call you chocolate milk growing up, you better beat their ass. Calling somebody chocolate milk don't even matter right now. Nobody gives a fuck. But if I raise my kid to think that for 15 years, call his ass chocolate milk on his 15th birthday, he gonna jump on your ass. Not because he was disrespected, but because he has considered something to be disrespect within his own mind. If he would simply remove that bullshit and control how he feel by taking that power of deciding how he feel in his own hands and not your hands, you could have called that man chocolate milk all day. He wouldn't have gave a fuck. He would have still loved you. So yeah, you can't hurt me. You can't disrespect me. You can't say there's nothing a person can say or do to me to make me just, I'm gonna murder you. Like, no. I hate you. No. I don't love you. No. I'll forever smile at you. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, that fucking fear to stay on point, that shit is like fucking, that's fucking stupid. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy, man. You know, I don't know. Like, I never, you know. But like I said, this generation is gonna, fuck, the next 25 years gonna tell the story. We're gonna see. I'm hyped about this generation, cause this generation question everything, bitch. Shit, when a motherfucker just say, hell, heaven is the best place ever, it's like, yeah, kids ain't asking, do they got virgins in heaven? Huh? Do they got gold and honey? Yeah, kids is asking like, hey bro, hey, they got Fortnite up there? Can I play Fortnite? You know what I'm saying? I like playing Fortnite. And when you say no, motherfucker is like, hey, fuck. Then they don't got Fortnite or Wi-Fi. And then I gotta die to get there. So you telling me I can't wait? I'm alive now. And I can't live joyfully here? Because when you're happy as hell, think about that time you was lit. And I mean not off no substances, but I'm talking about something happened, and that time when you was just joyful as the fuck. Time felt like it flew by, didn't it? Wherever you was in that moment, you was happy. When your child was born, when you saw your baby sister for the first time, when your grandma beat cancer or some shit. It didn't matter where the fuck you was or how much money you had or nothing. You was pretty much in heaven at that moment. What if I told you a human being has the ability to feel that way 24 fucking 7? You feel me? Regardless of what's going on in the world around them. Yeah. Yeah, you feel me? But anyway, as above, so below, bitch. Which is the same thing I was getting at about the civil rights movement. You know what I'm saying? It's like, as above, so below. Civil rights, the LGBTQ, women's rights, all that shit. Like, so long as there, whatever the world inside of you is, your life outside will match that. And I'm using the civil rights movement because that's just one that I know about a lot. Cause shit, we all know about it. Like, we learned about it and shit. We watched Selma in movies and shit. So, it's not about a collective group of black people suffering another person's karma or some shit. It's about a bunch of people got together who agreed on some shit, which was like, I don't like the way these people treating us. I fucking hate them, or some shit. You know what I'm saying? Millions of people got together on that shit. Like, oh yeah, fuck that. You know what I'm saying? Fuck them, all that shit. You know what I'm saying? Fuck them because they say fuck us. You feel me? Now, as that mentality, shit, look at me. Hell, I got a small, I said small, boy, I'm tripping. I got a large ass following, a lot of fucking fans around the world. You feel me? And because I've been preaching some shit, talking, because I've been telling y'all certain shit over the past couple years, shit, I got a group of people that think a whole other way opposite than the world. That's all it takes. So when 1 million people get together, or a few thousand get together and they pissed off about one thing and they spread that shit and promote that shit, other people, if they make that shit make sense to another person that don't know them, like in this time, your average black person in a household, they gonna feel the same way. Like, you know what? I hate them motherfuckers too. Yeah. So everybody that embodied that fucking energy, those limitations, that anger and rage and pain and hate, everybody that embodied that shit within them, they're still suffering that shit today. It hasn't left their fucking life, whether they old or young. But me and many others of many races, shit, you got some women that even before women had fucking rights in the government, shit, you couldn't tell that bitch she was held back. Couldn't. But the majority, the popular mentality to have was that shit, man, I'm being stopped by these motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? You had some, look, shit, me once again, fucking, I'm black. I ain't never in my motherfucker, cause I grew up with roaches, poor as a motherfucker, broke as hell, you know what I'm saying? And I got some money right now. I got money now. And I'm black, man. I ain't never in my motherfucking life accepted. Man, I had people come around me all the time saying, boy, you know it's gonna be hard on you cause you're black, bitch. Even as a kid, I used to look at them people and be like, alright, okay. Shit, I don't know how to explain it, but a part of me feel like that's wrong. But I heard you, uncle. You see what I'm saying? Different shit. Like, you not finna, nah, cause I'm not him over there. I don't feel that way. I see what y'all see, but I just can't bring myself to feel like I'm fucked up. Not cause I was rich or cause I don't think the shit exists. Yeah, racism exists. Murderers do too. Plenty of things exist in this world that fuck people up. Yeah, shit. I ain't worried about a motherfucker breaking in this bitch raping me. I ain't worried about a motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? I done had white people call me all type of shit. I understand the pain that they are going through clarity and wisdom. So it's like, and plus I control how I feel, so even if I didn't understand it, fuck, I'm not finna destroy myself, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna continue to tell this shit to the world. And hopefully one day before they die, they get to experience this same peace. Everybody that's full of rage, regardless of your color or your creed or religion, country, any of that. Anybody that's not living with joy and happiness within themselves, yeah, I love you. I'm just saying. I am just saying. But anyway, this is my favorite. Motherfucker say, if one of us ain't free, none of us is. But that's a lie. Because a man can only be freed by himself.
True freedom only happens when you free yourself from yourself. The liberation of man from himself is literally what the fuck Code 22 stands for. You know what I'm saying? So, true freedom is being able to do what needs to be done in any moment. Even if that means stop hating somebody, or listening to somebody say a bunch of shit you don't like, or like understanding somebody you just don't think that don't deserve your understanding. Not feeling like you got enemies. Just different shit, you know what I'm saying? Putting your entire livelihood, life, trust, effort, energy, whatever the fuck you're doing, in the hands of the true nature of your existence. And some religions, they call this God. Some religions, they call this spirit, universe, Allah, Krishna. Different shit. You know what I'm saying? Different shit. But the point is that this world was made perfect, and you came here with everything you need. The only thing that can stand in your way in this motherfucking world is yourself. So cause I know a bunch of motherfucking people that ain't free within themselves. And I know why. It's cause of them. Shit, I never say I ain't free cause I'm in this motherfucker. I heard Charlamagne the God say on the Breakfast Club, yeah man, black people are never like, he said, hey, I'm gonna paraphrase, I ain't gonna misquote him, I'm gonna paraphrase, but he was like, black people will never be able to be happy in America until police reform happened. Boy, my first thought when I heard that shit was eat a dick, like, cause I ain't finna shit, man, I'm shit. Boy, cuz, I done sped down the road with gas in the car. You this bitch, man, I'm living. I'm fucking living. Swear to God, I'm living like I'm not, like, I ain't hurting nobody to do nothing. All my thoughts about myself, and when somebody tell you the truth about the world, they're only telling you the truth about themselves. That's a fact. When somebody tell you how much the world is holding them back, how much the world's stopping them, how the world keeping them from doing what they trying to do, they're telling you what they think in their head. And in their head, they think and believe with all their heart to fly with dragons in a land apart, that they fucking are held the fuck back. They have literally built real life walls within themselves. The world not holding them back, it's them. Fuck your color, your goddamn where you come from, yeah. If you're a human being. So when you hear me talk about the world, yeah, don't my life represent all the shit that I be saying? I talk this freedom shit and peace shit, cuz look at me. You ain't never heard me waver. You ain't never seen me make a fucked up tweet. You never seen me make a fucked up ass video mad and shit. No, never. Never. My whole life represents everything that I fucking talk. Ain't nothing stopping me. Even with all the motherfuckers that hate black people. Boy, I'm out here. I'm running head first towards them. I'm coming straight at them. And I ain't mad at them. Finna beat the dog shit up out that mentality that you holding on to. Give me that. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Give me that. Give me that. Yeah, I'm marching down the street. Coming for that fucking mentality. I ain't a group. I cannot be against a group of people. Neither. None. I can't be against the consequence either. Cause fucked up laws and fucked up governments is a byproduct of a fucked up mentality, a limited identity within a person who's been fucked up by giving that from a person that had that, who grew up, got in some power and shit. Yeah, the identity has spread. It's spread. The limited identity has spread. Fix the motherfucking individual. Shit. If we had a fucking world full of motherfuckers, if we trained a generation of kids to see themselves in every life on this fucking planet, even an ant, yeah, when they grow up, they're gonna be the politicians and the government. And then you'll have a government that gives a fuck. But when you trying to change the consequences before you change the fucking, when you trying to make the plant grow better fruit without fixing the damn root system or the soil, you a goddamn fool. But you know, it's hard as a motherfucker. It's easy to get in the streets and protest against Netflix and burn that bitch down, or protest against a group of people or the government. It's easy to do all that shit. That's easy. I could probably be famous as fuck if I been on this bitch spewing shit about, yeah man, we are fucking not treated equal. They are holding us down. I could have all the fans. I could have been the next motherfucking Malcolm X King. Martin Luther X Malcolm King. Shit, I could have been that. But I'm not that. You know why? Because it's harder for a motherfucker to change they self than it is to tell a motherfucker to go out and tell the world what they need to do. Yeah, it's harder to shut the fuck up and sit your ass in the house and change how you look at the world, how you talk about the world, how you feel about the world, what you think about the world, what you say about the world. Make all that shit positive. Start looking for, yeah, that's hard. Ooh, that shit make you sound like you fucking crazy, don't it? But we looking for real solutions here. So that's why I ain't on this bitch playing activists, connecting our lives like we all live the same life. No, we are the same life. But you can be a limited, held down motherfucker over there if you want to be, but that don't mean that's me. I would say I'm sorry to break it to y'all, but I ain't though. Shit, I'm proud to be free as a motherfucker. I ain't never been a slave. I ain't never gonna be. You know what I'm saying? It's tragic that what people went through in slavery, but that shit has nothing to do with me. It doesn't. Just clarity. Not a political stance, but just simply clarity. It has nothing to do with me. You know what I'm saying? I know about it. I know my history. For sure. I know. Ooh, Lord, I do know. I know what's going on in the world. I know what exists, man. I got Twitter, bro. I got fucking followers all over social media. Come on, man. I can't be blind to this shit. I know what's happening, but nah, none of that shit determines my life at all. If I go to a job and a motherfucker don't want to hire me, I don't hate them. If they don't want to hire me because of the color of my skin, I don't hate them. I just didn't get the job. I'm gonna go keep talking this shit, changing the mentality of more adults and little kids. I'm gonna go get another job. Science has proven that this world is based off a sequence of infinite possibilities. Meaning that basically there's an infinite number of ways you can get wherever the fuck you trying to go in life. Why else do you think the butterfly theory, the butterfly effect exists? You step on a butterfly in the past and come back and the whole world and blew up? Like, yeah. Because there's there's an infinite number of ways some shit can go down for you. Quantum physics literally describes particles, quarks, down on the quantum level. If you walked into a bar, I think I said this before. If you walked into a bar on the quantum level and the bartender was acting like particles down there, and the quantum level is smaller than the nucleus of an atom. What makes up the nucleus of an atom? Protons, neutrons. What makes up protons and neutrons? Quarks. What are quarks? Shit, that's the quantum level. And atoms make up everything. That's physical. At the center of an atom, there is nothing physical. It is a vortex of energy. Science will describe it, string theory, as a vortex of infinite fucking possibility. Now let's finish this example. If you walked into a bar on the quantum level and the bartender was acting like particles or quarks on the quantum level, you know what she would be doing? When you walked in that motherfucker, she would be doing every possible thing that a bartender could do in a bar. Expand your mind though when I say that, because we're not just talking about washing the floor, mopping, cleaning, taking people drinks and orders and shit. We talking about complaining, crying, falling, dying, breaking your leg, climbing the ladder, standing in every possible spot that she could stand in this bitch. In it, standing like this way, then like this, then like this, then like this, then like this, standing like this with your head up, standing like this with your head turned. How many possibilities is it of how many possible ways of shit can a bartender, how much shit is it that a bartender could do in a bar? Every different action is a new thing. She could be standing in the middle of the floor with her head tilted up just a piece of fucking centimeter, and she could move to the left by one atom and tilt her head up by another atom. That's another possibility. There's an infinite number of shit she could be doing. But guess what? Quantum physics says she won't be right in your face, ready to take your order until you need her. Walk up to the counter and be like, where the bartender at? She right here. Your body wouldn't even exist until you look down to see it. Yeah, that sounds like some law of attraction, fucking live in harmony, Jesus, God, everything gonna happen the way it need to happen type of shit. You feel me? So there's a fucking infinite number of ways you can get to anything that you need to get to in the world. It ain't my motherfucking job to worry about what's possible and what ain't possible, bitch. It's my job to just go for what the fuck I want and control how I'm living. And I'm living in this bitch happy, in control of my thought and emotion. Shit, that's it. That's it. Continually evolving and expanding my wisdom and clarity. The wisdom and clarity that I have through meditation. Through meditation. Meditation. Amen. Just like they say amen in the Vatican over in fucking Italy, I think. They don't get me started on all these connections. But anyway, any fucking way. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Damn, where were we? Yeah, people being free. If one of us ain't free, none of us ain't free. That's some bullshit. So I'm just let you know that. I don't be trying to go too hard, but I just be trying to like make the shit make sense, because I don't want to be the person to pull up in the hood and be like, man, just be happy and y'all can fix this shit. That don't make no fucking sense. You got to get out the car and draw this shit on some paper, cuz. But I have a skill of being able to convey shit and take the long way around to make some shit make sense, and I decided to use that to my ability. So yeah, I could pull up in the hood and tell a motherfucker to be happy. Just I'm gonna do it in 1,000 words or more. Not fucking, man, y'all just be happy, man. Here go $1,000. You good? Nah, cause he finna go buy some designer and be depressed in that designer. I'm gonna show you how to live life without having to be depressed. Live life without having to suffer. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, when you show a man how to live his life without having to suffer, and how to be joyful and happy no matter what's going on around him, the need for violence and conquest and material things in order to feel better, they become pointless to him. He'll still want material shit, but it won't be to feel better. And he won't want violence. He will not want violence or to harm anyone or conquest or conquering some shit or none of that. He'll be able to live and die joyfully regardless of what happens around him, which is all everyone wants. They want pleasantness to happen within themselves. If I could touch you in your forehead and make that happen, whether you have money or not, you would love it, because you would rather be happy right now. If a motherfucker say I'd rather cry in a fucking Lamborghini than in a Honda, I know damn well you would rather, if I could make you happy forever to the day you die. Now, you still get to go for your dreams and what you want, but you'll be happy forever. Would you hit the button that say, eat the blue pill, get $1 billion right now, but you gonna stay in the same mental state within yourself until you figure that shit out? So that means if you depressed now, you gonna stay depressed. You feel me? But you gonna have $1 billion. Or you can eat the red pill and you'll be happy. You'll have the power, strength and control over your thought and emotion to be happy and joyful no matter what happens around you, and you still get to go for your dreams. Yeah, everybody gonna eat the red pill. There's gonna be I ain't gonna say everybody, it's gonna be, I will bet my motherfucking life, more people gonna eat that red pill than that blue pill, especially if this a real life situation and you really in the moment. Like, You for real? I'm serious. Matter of fact, hold up. You for real? I am serious. Shit. Man, motherfucker going, boy, I swear they going for that red pill. Shit, motherfucker be like, man, I've been broke my whole life. And depressed. This depression hurt a lot more than that brokenness. I ain't gonna even hold you, cuz. I know what being broke and depressed feel like, but what is not having money and being happy as fuck feel like? You ain't never had money before, but you done been happy as shit before. Remember that time you was happy that I was talking about? You ain't had no goddamn money, but you couldn't even see that shit. Your whole life felt like heaven right then in that moment. But you still didn't have no money now. Still didn't have no car. You still was homeless. Your family was still struggling. But at the birth of your child or some shit, or whatever that moment was, none of that even mattered. You felt like you was in heaven. Yeah. A lot of people know what being in a state of exuberance and joy feels like. They don't know what having money feel like. So they not gonna eat that blue pill. You gonna give me $1 billion, but I'm gonna stay like this? Or you gonna make me feel how I felt when my baby was born forever, no matter what happens, and I can still go get the bag? Oh shit. Yeah, don't play. People ain't nobody finna, boy. Hey man, pull out my motherfucking card, cause you know what I'm saying. But that's the last one though. You know what I'm saying? This was a great podcast, man. I didn't it fell in that plate of food, that old ass thing food. Oh, I just put my mic in that. Damn, that was disgusting. I shouldn't have did that. Bitch, don't judge me. That's your first test. Stop playing with me. But anyway, this was a great podcast. As y'all can see, not smoking weed got your boy fucking, I'm on point and alert, bitch. I ain't forgot nothing. I ain't had one of them blank moments where I forget what I was saying. This shit is lit. People have become lost in a material world, you know what I'm saying? They've become lost in it. They can't see past it. People think money buys happiness because they don't know how to be happy without outside stimuli. If you showed them how to walk through their life, just like I was saying, joyful regardless of what happens around you, they wouldn't be chasing money. They wouldn't even be chasing money. They wouldn't be trying to get money to feel better. They would just be trying to get it because it's a tool to do shit that they find pleasant. Like, oh, I want to go to Greece and I need 10 racks to do it. Okay, well, all I can do is paint pictures because that's all I know right now at the moment. So I'm gonna just paint these pictures and get better at it. And somebody walk up to him one day and say, hey bro, you want to go on a road trip? Sure, let's go on a road trip. That sounds fun. That sounds great. And you go on a road trip and y'all go have fun. And you know what I'm saying? Do I need any money? Nah, just come on. And you just go. You're not doubtful and shit. Just go. You go have fun and bump into a motherfucker that's like a millionaire, and he have a conversation with you. Don't ain't it crazy how people who are happy within themselves always have these kinds of stories? How we just went on a road trip and then we just fucking, you know what I'm saying, just ran into a millionaire and he was talking to me and he gave me some advice. Then I came home and fucking, you know what I'm saying, blew up and got rich and, you know what I'm saying, started a non-profit organization and everything just somehow motherfucking worked the fuck out. Like, what the fuck? See what I'm saying? So, yeah. The same way your life just somehow falls to shit every time you make a plan because your inner world is shit. Somehow you manage to just get blessed. You so good at getting shit blessings. Like, they just, damn, like miraculously fuck shit just comes to you. How do you do that? Yeah, it's called living in fuck shit. Having fuck shit happen within yourself. So you just like, you are so lucky at getting fuck shit. Like, damn. Yeah, same way you do that is the same way a happy motherfucker just falls into place. And when it don't fall into place, they just happy still. It always fucking works out in the end. Like worst case scenario, they lived and died happy. Like, you don't even know what that feels like. So you can't say that's some bullshit, cuz. Nah. But anyway, that's all I'm saying, bro. This is like the best fucking podcast I've ever done in the world. Hey, for the next episode, next Wednesday, bro, make sure that y'all in the comments under this one, make sure if you made it to this point, drop topics, man. Come back to this podcast, because I don't be on social media so heavily, and I don't have a team of people that's scouring this bitch. I have y'all. I'm lying. As you see shit between now and the next 7 days, as you see shit that happens online that you want to hear me talk about, problems, things, real shit, bullshit, all that type of shit, come back to this episode and leave a comment. I damn sure will read the comments, because every day I add a new topic, and I add one topic every day for 6 days, and then on day 7 we film the podcast, drop it, and we discuss all that shit during it. You know what I'm saying? So make sure you come back to this bitch, and make sure you leave comments mentioning things that you would like to hear me talk about. You know what I'm saying? I be seeing Joe Rogan comments, and they be like, Joe, who you think about Joe Rogan need to interview Sadhguru. He really do. Like, he need to interview a fucking yogi or something. But I be seeing people in his comments talking about, Joe, man, you like, hey, what you think about this? What you think about race, shit, gender, sex, money? You know what I'm saying? Like, they be on that. So yeah, but this was an hour long. This was great. You know what I'm saying? We did that shit. But I'm finna hop the fuck up off here, man. I love y'all. Finna get back on these TikToks. You know what I'm saying? You can share TikToks to your TikTok page now. So if you got a TikTok and you follow me, go watch the videos. And if you like them, share them. Like, no, you can literally repost them. Like on Vine, and how you can share some on Facebook, or you can share some on Facebook and then go to your Facebook page. Same thing. You could go to hit the share button on TikTok, and then hit the little yellow one, the little yellow button that say repost, and it'll repost it to your TikTok to all your followers. That's crazy as fuck. So it's over with. But look, I love y'all, man. I'm out. Peace. Code 22 podcast episode number 7 part 2 is a wrap. We did that shit, bitch. And if y'all want to get the beanies and the Code 22 shit and check out the full line of shit that I've released for this, the link is in the description. Make sure you go shop with your boy. Oh, and I got these cards too. Don't play with me. They all signed by me. They literally say, life does not create limits for you, but it is the way you hold the outside world within yourself that does. My fingernail dirty, don't mind me. I be scratching my ass and my head, so fuck you. But we in that bit, cuz, you feel me? I'm out. I'm gonna holler at y'all next Wednesday, but I'm gonna be dropping YouTube videos on YouTube consistently anyway. So see you on the podcast next Wednesday. See you on the YouTube channel tomorrow. If you made it to this point in the video, put a chicken leg and a blue heart in the comments. All the OGs know what it is. You feel me? Goddamn.
Boy, black bitch, look like wet feel. Right. Peanut butter seats, Reese's puff interior. 28 grams, smoking straight skunk hair. Eyes red in my hoodie, shaking hands with giraffes. Mix, giving Nick, bustin' ass in the vet. OG in the booth, OG fogging up the room. No, I can't see.